Salutations, well, welcome to this edition of Joke Off. I'm your host, as always, Jonders, joined by my co-host, as always, Emily Hyatt. Emily, please say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Oh, you actually did it this week. Amazing. All right, cool. Today, as a special guest, we have Annie Welty. Welt.
If someone smacked you, Jonders.
Like the thing on your leg right now, Emily.
Like the bruising you're about to get. It's Welty.
Emily is a improviser in Chicago, a part of the team Hot Soup. I love the name Hot Soup. It's a great name.
Thank you.
She also
soup is delicious.
Yeah, she's also on Instagram at Annie_Welty.
Welty. Yes.
On the original Incarnations podcast, when it was an IO podcast that I hosted without Emily, I used to purposely mispronounce everybody's name and then realized that was a very bad look when my guest was a minority. So I stopped doing that bit because it was only funny when it was another dude. It was just I was just being disrespectful on purpose.
I had a professor in college who had everyone put up like table tent sort of things with their names on it so that you could get it right, because he would cold call on you. And then every day people would come in, they would have their table tents up, and he would still mispronounce their names every single time without fail, like it was a bit. It was the best. The guy also had like a super like comically like high pitched voice. Like I was wondering if like the first day of class, if he was just trying to like do a little funny to break the ice, and then it just kept going for like 6 months. And so
what if it really was a bit though and he didn't know how to get out of it?
Yeah,
like in that episode of Friends where Ross has a British accent with his students for like a whole semester.
Right.
I'm married to it. I'm married to the bit.
Honestly, he's still just laughing at our class who's there.
I don't know why that sort of made me think of this, but on the first day of 5th grade, right, there we have like the young teacher. He's probably like 26. Like he thinks he's like hot shit. He thinks he's so cool. He doesn't have the desks like he has like a cool desk arrangement. He's like talking about how much he loves the Cubs. Like we all think he's the coolest guy ever. His fly is down after lunch. So I say, "Hey, Mr. Kryshell, XYZ." And he goes, "XYZ? What's XYZ?" And then one of the girls goes, "It means examine your zipper." And then he had to turn around and zip up. It was a cool moment. I totally punked that guy.
It sounds like a moment taken away out of a live-action children's Nickelodeon show.
That's why I felt so cool. My life was completely based on what's cool on Nickelodeon.
Sure.
2 years later, I was almost slimed on Slime Time Live. That's another story for another day, though.
Oh, you were this close to being cool, Jonders. Almost.
That was my life's dream at that point.
It was all of our dreams.
I have the VHS tape somewhere of me on Nickelodeon. I need to find that. Call my mom, see where she has that. Have either of you ever been slimed?
Nope.
No, not a bucket of like slime. I wish.
Also, Annie is on Hinge, right? And I think, Emily, you're on Hinge too, right?
Oh, I'm on all the apps, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so single.
I tried to get on Hinge. It tells me to text or give me their number, and then they'll text me or whatever. Like you give them your number, and then it texts you for the security thing. I never get a text from them. I feel like I'm being purposely kept out of the Hinge community, and it's like it's a conspiracy. First of all, they don't want me.
You're getting shadow banned?
Yeah, shadow banned. That's exactly it.
I don't know. Are you on Bumble?
I'm on Bumble and
I feel
Tinder.
Like that's the next best bet.
Bumble's good? I don't know.
I'm actually I'm not on Tinder anymore.
No?
No. I don't know. I feel like I was on Tinder, and then I was on Bumble, and then I was on Hinge. And that was like the progression. And I feel like, I don't know. I can't go back now. They're shadow banning me on Tinder now.
Okay. Let's get to the meat of the podcast. Let's tell some jokes. Annie is our guest judge this week.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick who goes first?
Okay. Who's the reigning champ? Do we want like
Emily wins every week.
I am the reigning queen of comedy over here. Not to brag.
You know what? I'm going to do a coin flip here. I have a little piece of foam from my chair that's was sitting on my table, and I'm gonna call it. Okay.
What's heads and what's tails?
So I'm gonna say heads is the soft part that goes on the floors, and then tails is the sticky part that is no longer sticky. And I wish I could say that this was planned. I wish I actually had a real coin, but tails is sticky, heads is the soft pad.
And the loser gets to pick heads or tails, right?
Yes.
Heads.
Heads. Okay. And it's heads.
Does that mean I go first?
I mean, you get to pick, right? Is
Okay,
like,
then Emily goes first.
Oh, okay. Scaredy cat.
Round one. Ding, ding,
I'll
ding.
go first.
Oh, she's got a bell.
Yes.
Oh!
Came with the bell.
You're our most prepared guest yet, if you
Far
can
and
believe
away.
it.
Oh, loving it.
All right, you know what? Speaking of online stuff, here's my first joke. Software is being developed for smartphones to tell when you're drunk. It'll do so by measuring your steps, analyzing your gait, and how many times you start and delete a text to your ex.
Been there, done that.
Is texting your ex not cool? Is that not? Should I not be doing that?
Oh, Jonders.
All right.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, I'm so.
Who has a single story where texting their ex went well?
Not me.
No.
Okay, here's my joke. This week, a woman was shocked when her driver's license came back with a photo of an empty chair. But that was nothing compared to the shock that came hours later when she found out she was, in fact, a vampire.
Left field. Vampires are very hot right now, I will say.
Still?
They're making a comeback.
Yes.
Were they ever not hot in the last 15 years?
Retro.
Oh, it's retro now.
Yeah. I think the author is finally releasing a book that she's been teasing for literally 10 years. And so people are into it. They're back into it now.
Remember when Robert Pattinson was named the new Batman? Everybody was like, how can he be Batman? It's like, he spent his teen years pretending to be a bat.
Right.
What are you talking about? He's more prepared for this than anybody. Did Michael Keaton spend his teen years pretending to be a bat?
Robert Pattinson's been method acting. He's been sucking blood for 15 years. We can give him this one role, I think.
Yeah.
People cared too much about goddamn Batman movies. Oh my god. He's gonna be fine, everybody. We survived through SpiderMan 3. We can handle anything. Oh my god.
Please don't even bring up SpiderMan 3 to me. It's the worst movie ever made.
Whoa.
I walked out and I saw.
Whoa.
I was like, I don't know, probably like in 8th grade or freshman when that movie came out. I walked out when Peter Parker strikes Mary Jane, and I just started yelling at some AMC manager. That AMC manager had nothing to do with that movie, but I had to yell at somebody.
Is that the one? Is that the one with the funky Spider-Man dance?
He does the dance. He does his emo haircut. He's like,
yes,
I'm bad and sexy now. And we're like, Tobey Maguire, you are the most vanilla.
I want Spider-Man to be sexy.
No, he's a dweeb.
Spider-Man is not a daddy. Can we agree? No? No. My other superheroes.
I could spend the next hour yelling about Spider-Man if you want me to.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was bringing up such a sore subject for you, Jonders. I'll distract you with another joke.
Yes. Yeah. Do you want me to go round by round here, or am I could just tally at the end?
We've had people do it round by round, but it can also be a surprise at the end.
I'm gonna go for the end. I'm gonna go for the big reveal. Okay.
Very ominous. All right. The last remaining blockbuster will be turned into an Airbnb to provide a home away from home for those nostalgic for the 90s. Which, according to my calculations, is Everyone Take Us Away. I don't want to be here anymore. That's how I really feel. Back when life was simpler, when Spider-Man 3 came out.
Remember at the Blockbuster videos where you can bring in your Do I have one? You can bring in your Pokemon Snap cartridge and plug it into a kiosk, and they would print out your pictures that you took in the game.
Ooh.
I don't remember that, but it sounds like something I did with my brother.
And like you get little.
I never once printed a Snap.
You've never printed a Snap?
No. What a missed opportunity.
Okay. Very large missed opportunity. Okay. I'm realizing that I probably shouldn't do one of my jokes now because of the events of this morning. Here's one. This week, a judge decided to kill a mockingbird to strike down I can't read. I'm illiterate. Migratory bird protection changes. Proving once and for all, the judge did not read To Kill a Mockingbird. The book's not actually about birds, is the joke there. All right.
I do love it when you explain your jokes, Jonders.
Because it's called To Kill a Mockingbird, but it's not. It's about. Not about birds.
Yeah, I would love if the judge just cited all the ways to kill a mockingbird instead.
Sometimes you catch it and you just crush. Sometimes you euthanize. Sometimes you sick your dog. Sparks on it. Sometimes
it flies too close to the sun. I don't know. It's a bird.
Sometimes karate chop.
Once again, my favorite thing about Emily is that every single one of her impressions is Bernie Sanders.
Sometimes you sick the capitalists on them. Sometimes.
All right, I have a feeling I didn't win that round. But I did give that good information about Pokemon Snap, though. So I think that should be factored in somehow.
It's not about the battle genre. It's about the war here, right? It's only round 2.
Jonders, I have heard that at SNL auditions, you get more points if you tell Lorne Michaels Pokemon facts. This is true.
Oh, I know.
I thought you were funny, but he's like, ooh, sweet Pokemon information. Put him in the show.
I've always said that SNL could really use a lot more Pokemon sketches.
Everything could use more Pokemon in general, I think.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see this change soon, Jonders. There's more people our age on SNL these days, so it's not just Pete Davidson. So.
And Annie, Lauren's a Snorlax king, so who knows?
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Who's my favorite Pokemon? Machamp.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Chip's cool. Emily, do I know your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Totodile, by the way.
Vaporeon.
Yeah, me and Emily are water types. It's cool.
I think I once told this story before on this show, but one time when I was in college, I got into a conversation with a guy at a bar, and we were discussing Pokemon. He was like, what's your favorite Pokemon? And I was like, Vaporeon. He's like, that's a stupid choice. Vaporeon is such a stupid Pokemon. I was like, okay, asshole, what's your favorite Pokemon then? He went, Flareon. And I'm like, that's the same fucking Pokemon. You're full of bullshit, man. Oh my God, it drove me crazy.
Okay, that was great.
And you guys are married now?
And now I no longer date men, so it really turned me off. Like I was like,
right, yeah. 180 on him. You're showing him now.
Yeah, before that conversation, I was like, man, penis, phenomenal. And then I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, never going back.
Never going back.
All right, great. Emily, do you have another joke? Or
is it my turn for a joke? Ding! Oh, right. Wait, let me pull it up. Sorry. I kept just changing my mind what order I wanted to go in. All right, folks. A lot of weird stuff in the news this week. A man is being sued in Omaha, Nebraska by his homeowners association for having the wrong color roof. A man in South Carolina is offering $20,000 in reward for the safe return of his stolen racing pigeons. And Elon Musk announced that Tesla cars will begin having a new feature, including horns that mimic the sounds of goats and farts. So no, I wouldn't say the 1% is as affected by COVID as the rest of us.
Uh-huh. Now, can we get that one as the Bernie impression?
A lot of weird stuff in the news this week. A man is being sued in Omaha, Nebraska by his homeowners association. I won't do the whole thing.
Farts and goat noises.
I hate Elon.
Elon Musk.
Sorry, I'm done. This isn't about me.
It is about you. I'm over Elon
The
Musk.
1%.
All right.
I got one voice.
After complaining about low water pressure, Trump's administration is proposing new showerhead rules for the White House. This is a landmark new proposal, as showerhead hasn't been discussed in the White House since the Clinton administration.
Ooh.
Oh, Clinton.
Yeah,
What a simpler time, man. Oh, golly.
Remember when they got mad at Obama for having fancy mustard on a burger?
No, what was that?
It was like he went to a burger place and got Dijon. And they're like, wow, real man of the people here. Like,
who's this bougie motherfucker?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love mustard. Dijon's great.
He was gray pooping on the middle class.
Oh my god.
Dijon is kind of a flex, though.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh my god. It's probably the same week he wore that tan suit. Oh my god.
Tan suit, bombing a children's hospital,
Yes.
Dijon mustard.
Oh my
Top 3 controversies. You got to do it, though. What are you going to do?
Had to do it to him.
That's all I can say. Emily, you got another joke?
Oh, you better believe I got another joke. A new study finds that urinals may shoot plumes of inhalable coronavirus into the air. So let me just say, and I mean this now more than ever, fellas, keep it in your pants.
Ooh.
Because like a penis mushroom.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that visually.
What did you say? Mushrooms are shooting out coronavirus?
No, like a plume, like a mushroom cloud.
Oh, I thought you said like little mushroom guys are spitting out coronavirus now.
No, this is a word with multiple meanings.
Oh, I went to like
You went very visual.
little fungi guys.
No, basically a plume. It just spurts into the air.
I became very concerned for my friend Mario if mushrooms were involved with the coronavirus. So, I don't know. All right, none of this.
No, just projectile urine, so he's safe.
So, urine? I'm confused entirely
So
about
basically,
this story.
when you expel,
Annie, do you know what's going on?
I see where you went there. I went A to B to C.
Yeah. So
Alright,
basically,
so-
Jonders, like the same way, if you have a water bottle that has bacteria and water in it, and then you squirt the water out of a water bottle, it would also expel the bacteria into the air as well as the water. Does that make sense?
I got you
Does that
so
make
far,
sense?
yeah.
So it's not a physical plume. It's just particles in the air that escape
I'm never gonna understand this.
with the urine. Oh my god.
Droplets.
This has gotten too biographical for me.
I'm really dumb. I never claimed to be a smart man.
You've made me discuss men peeing far longer than I ever wanted to.
So it was a penis joke.
It's yes.
Okay, well that's what I asked.
What the plume is about.
I asked about if it was a penis joke. That was my first question, and you were like, "No, it's not a penis joke."
No, what I'm saying is that there was no mushroom joke. The joke isn't
Sometimes
about
people
what a
say
penis
that penises
looks
look like mushrooms.
No, that's
a thing that people say.
I don't know why you're so passionate about this being a mushroom joke.
Because you always accuse me of making penis jokes, and now you're making penis jokes.
Fine,
I
it's
a very
fine. It's a
telling
mushroom joke.
overall.
It's a mushroom joke, Jonders. It's fine.
I never claimed to
You
be a smart
win.
man.
It's a mushroom joke.
I never claimed to be a rich man something. Doing Nickelback now. Okay.
It's a segue into Jonders' mushroom penis joke, right?
Tell a joke. If this isn't about mushrooms or penises or urinals, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Smash Mouth lead singer said at a concert that was non-social distance this week, and I quote, "Fuck that Corona shit." While some think it might be unsafe to hold a concert right now, to be fair, he did tell us he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Huh?
Nah.
He did tell us.
People were walking around with a finger in their thumb.
On their forehead.
In the shape of an L on your forehead.
And if you're a rock star, get your show on, go play.
Exactly.
All that
Poetry,
energy
man.
Start coming and
flows.
don't stop coming, brother. What can I say?
Shooting stars break the mold.
Yeah.
It's a cool place, but they
Poets.
say it gets warmer. Hole in the sea. So he believes in global warming, which is important.
We could all use a little change.
We could all use a little change. I mean, the song's a bop. I'm just
It
saying.
is.
I mean, it's a
I know,
great song.
It's a stone cold jam. It's
Shrek's
left.
favorite song, canonically.
Yes.
What more can you want?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Great
You're
time.
beautiful. That's another song. I don't know.
Yeah, beautiful. It's true.
I'm ready to see the joke
Saw your
on
face.
playlist.
in
We should have a
crowded
playlist.
place.
I do a lot of jokes about like 1970s rock, even though I don't listen to 1970s rock.
Ooh, missing out.
Emily, do you have a most depressing headline of the week?
We said we were going to do this, and you know what? I completely forgot. Wait, let me look at my Word doc real quick. Let me see if I
have a
have some
few.
depressing headlines.
Let me see where mine are. I have a few.
I saw a headline that I didn't read the article on about like a meteor or an asteroid that was supposed to hit the Earth before the election happens.
Yes, I heard about this as well.
And I was just like, what next? We had a tornado in Chicago, pandemic, unrest. Like, I feel like are we in like a, I don't know, end of the world movie? Because I feel like we're living it.
This is the worst headline I saw this week. I hope one of y'all pick me. 9-year-old boy desperately wants a place to call home.
Oh my God.
Oh my
that's
God.
so sad.
You win, brother. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know
Okay.
what. Yeah.
Oh boy. That's so sad. Here's a sad headline in a different way to save our moods. In an interview, Jason Derulo revealed he thought the movie Cats would, quote, change the world.
Oh, to be fair, he saw the butthole cut first. And once that was gone, then bye Cats.
My
You know
favorite-
what? I saw Cats by myself.
Hi, were you high?
No, you want to know it's even sadder? So I was unemployed at the time.
Nice.
And Cats was like going out of theaters, and I was like, I want to be part of this cultural moment. And so it was like post-January. So like I went to go to like a dispensary here, and I was like, here's the moment. I'm gonna like go. I'm gonna get like a little stony bologna, and then go see Cats. And it's gonna be like a little afternoon to myself. And so like classic poor planning, I went there, I biked there in January, and then there was like a shortage of weed because everyone wanted it, right? Like when it was legal. And so I had to have made an appointment or like gotten a medical card like a year ago. And so it was too late. And so then I had to just like take myself a lift straight to the theater. So I went to go see Cats alone at like 2:00 on a Tuesday, stone cold sober.
How was that experience?
It was like it sounds. Yeah.
How was your memory of that?
I see what you did there. I mean, I guess watching a bunch of cats introduce themselves for a couple hours is a great way to spend a Tuesday afternoon when there's literally nothing else to do.
My last movie experience was planning to go to see the Sonic movie alone and sober. That was so like it was. I don't know who had it worse. You vote in the chat, everybody. Emily.
You got one more round.
Time for a joke?
Yeah. How many jokes have we done so far?
You've done 4 jokes each.
Okay.
So
cool.
this is our last round.
And 1, make a big impression, pull out the big guns, guys.
All right. As the corona pandemic continues to strike America, the Pentagon has formed a new task force to investigate UFO sightings. And you guys, read the fucking room. Yes, we all want to know about UFOs, but not now. We don't deserve it.
Amen.
My final joke. I do want to know about UFOs, but not now.
My feeling about UFOs are like, I feel like the same reason why I'm single is just like, I don't want to date anyone who wants to date me. Like, I don't think any UFOs that like really want to be part of the like Earth are here, right? No one's like looking at Earth from the distance and being like, Mayo Chup, let's like, get me here, you know? They saw cats too. And they were like,
There's a cats too?
as well. Cats as well. I mean, not yet, right? Can you imagine how the cast of Cats 2?
Just
Maybe we
more
would make
cats
it.
introducing themselves again. Jonders, do you know the plot to Cats at all?
No, I just know
Fun
the
fact, Jonders. The plot of Cats is this. Like 15 cats take turns introducing themselves. Because they are gonna decide who has the worst life. And the one who has the saddest, worst life gets to die and be reborn. And to die, they are taking up in a UFO style thing into the sky to die. That's the plot of Cats. I'm not fucking with you. That is the plot to Cats.
My ex-girlfriend who I dated just out of high school was obsessed with cats.
Some musical theater people are. There's no explanation for it.
No, she was never a musical theater person.
Then she probably just saw it as a kid and loved it. I don't know. The costumes, the only reason people like it are the costumes.
I was
The
not
dance.
invited to Cats Night. She had a VHS tape.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
They filmed the Broadway production at one point, and I've seen the first half an hour, and I hated it so much. My mom and I were watching it together, and we just turned to each other and we're like, do you want to keep watching this?
Were there cat buttholes in the Broadway version?
Ooh, good question.
There's a lot of butts. It's skin tight costumes, because they all have dancers' bodies, but I don't think there's any real buttholes. Wait, let me do that again.
Yes, I'm not going to see the Broadway production.
Yeah, give me buttholes or give me death.
No, I exclusively asked to see the butthole cut of Phantom of the Opera.
Can I do 2 jokes? Because the one joke I was going to do, I don't want to do after the events of this morning.
Wait, you keep saying this. What events are we talking about? It's so ominous.
Well, another unarmed black man was murdered by the police this morning.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell that joke.
Don't tease it. Yeah.
Stop telling us about this really inappropriate joke you've written if you're not going to tell us.
It's not inappropriate. It's just like, it's like a...
Tone deaf.
I'll tell it. Maybe I'll edit it out. Here we go. A cop this week heroically saved a man in a wheelchair from an oncoming train. The cop was quoted saying later, "Dang, all that for nothing," after finding out the wheelchair-bound man was black.
Oh.
No, we don't like that one?
It hurts, but it's actually funny because it's horrible.
Yeah.
I could do... Actually, how about this? A new study shows that forcing yourself to smile puts you in a better mood for work. But conversely, it makes all your coworkers hate you. See, that's like a C- joke. Ford showed off their new Ford Bronco, including hundreds of factory accessories. To save the consumer time, every Bronco comes with a bloody knife and glove. Those are all my jokes. I don't know. Once again, I've sneakily done 7 jokes.
8.
8?
No, 7. I'm miscounting.
I don't know. I did a few jokes.
So I'm trying to see. Do I grade on a curve here? I mean, do I have the gestalt of all your jokes, all 7 jokes, as a whole performance, or am I not taking the extra credit?
Annie, who are you better friends with?
Ooh. See?
Well, she's known you before, so I feel like that hurts your chances.
Dang it! Walked into my own trap.
The day I start taking pity on male comedians. That's the question. Okay. Give me 1 minute to review and tally. I've been taking notes.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
You know, we can't afford for you to sing this.
Okay.
Jonders, no one's listening to this podcast.
All right. When Alex Trebek comes to you with his hands out.
Boom, boom.
All right. I made a decision. Based on the rules, the laughs, and the game as a whole, I'm saying, sorry, Jonders, but it's not your week. The reigning champ, Emily has won again.
Oh.
I'm never gonna win, ever.
You won that one time.
Wow. All right.
You said ever. I just wanted to clarify. He won once.
All right, Annie.
I'm sorry. Yeah, my first and last time here.
Probably. Annie, thank you so much for doing this. Is there anything on the horizon for Hot Soup?
No, not really. Once things open up again, we'll see. For a while we had a running show at the Crowd, RIP. So I guess we do have an Instagram. If you look up Hot Soup, you can follow us on Insta. You can follow me on Insta. I'm Annie_Welty, WELTY. And I think that's about it for me. Thank you so much for having me. It's been an honor and it's been a joy.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much. You follow me at JondersFPT on everything. You find Emily at EM_Hyatt on both Twitter and Instagram. Is that right?
I think so. Who knows?
I think so. Either way, make sure you give Joke Off a 5-star review. Thank you so much. Until next time, everybody. Bye.
Bye.